So I'm going to go ahead here and open Meet Manager. After I click on the icon, this is the screen that comes up. And we're going to use this for purposes of demonstration for this clinic in a single user mode. So you need a user, and since we're only one, we'll be the admin. And then click the single user. So those two need to be clicked. Then you click OK, and it will take you to the Meet Manager program. Sometimes it may ask if you want to update the program. You should say no. That is something that should be done by the owner of the program outside of a Meet setting. Sometimes it may ask if you want to automatically back up a database, and you can answer no to that also. So then we get to this screen. This is sort of the main opening screen for Meet Manager 6. Number of different possibilities up here. The file menu is what we use to open a database, restore database, import or export results or entries or different things like that. The setup screen is what you use to set up certain preferences. The Meet itself, scoring preferences, as you can see down here, scoring, report preferences. So it's sort of a setup mode. We'll talk about some of these kind of things. Events, these are where all the events are in the Meet, and you can use this to add an event, change an event. This is something that typically as a high-tech operator you won't be doing. This is typically done by Meet Management, or possibly the AO may need to do things. Athletes, we'll be using this in a little bit. This is how we can add an athlete to the Meet. We can move an athlete, scratch an athlete. There's a lot we can do with the various athletes, see what events they're in, what they're eligible for. This is the Relay tab that we can use to create, edit, and organize relays. This is the Team tag. This is the tab you can use to edit, add, or remove teams from the Meet. For this particular Meet, these are the teams that are entered into it. Again, not something that the high-tech operator is typically going to do. This is the Seeding tab. This we will use. We use this to scratch and seed events. So for positive check-in events, this will be an important tool. This is the Run menu. This is the main screen that as high-tech operator at a swim meet you'll work with. And we'll get back to this, and there's a lot that we're going to discuss and review on this particular screen. This is the Report tab. This is all the different reports that can be generated out of Meet Manager, from Meet programs to positive check-in sheets to timelines to rosters, all sorts of different things. The Label tab can be used to make award labels that we use often for mini-meets. This can also be used to make relay entry cards and other things. We'll talk a little bit about that later. This is an update tab, and as you can see, the current Meet Manager that I'm running is current. That's why in the beginning when we opened the Meet it didn't ask if we wanted to update, because it recognized it was current. And this is the Help tab. And the Help tab is really amazing. I'll talk about this more at the end, but you'll be able to, if you have any questions in the middle of the Meet on how to do something, or if you download the demo version, this is an amazing, I mean, it's just got everything that Meet Manager does, and it's actually using the index or the search function. It's easy to find pretty much anything you need. So I highly recommend you get a little familiar with this as well.